Warriors are forged. Well, looking like a potential fast start here. Touch of gloves, black pants, Uriah Hall, white pants, Markus Perez, and they're toe-to-toe here through the southpaw stance for Perez.
Uriah's waiting in deep early. He's just testing the close range.
Now this is at light heavyweight of 205 here. We're definitely looking every pound of it.
Yeah, it's a great weight for a 40-year-old Uriah Hall who fought at 185 pounds against the best in the world. Looks good. Looks calm.
Uriah Hall's got a tremendous rear leg high kick in this open stance situation. That's going to be one of his best weapons.
He kind of just did a little point with his right hand and he's backed Perez up, and Perez trying to get out of there any way he can.
He's got Perez actually a little shelled.
He has. He's got him. I think he's got him a little bit worried, but Perez opens up with a good shot.
Uriah landed an uppercut in that exchange too.
Well, it's Perez with the first big spinning attack, the wheel kick over the head.
Good idea for Markus Perez. It's the kind of fight he wants.
Yeah, and you said in the intros, John, what if he wrestles? What if he pushes him backwards?
This is exactly where he wants to be.
Uriah just goes forearm to forearm in there, and on the push away, he's going to have a lot for Markus Perez. If they meet up and touch forearms like that, when the gap forms, that's where Uriah is going to be super dangerous on the exit.
Was that a possible accidental eye poke? Oh no, forehead clash of foreheads. This is one of those rounds at the moment, there's only a minute left. Let's take a look at some of the replays here. Tough to tell. But this is one of those rounds where somebody is going to win it, and it's going to be by a slim margin, potentially.
And that could be true in this round, but I don't think that's going to be true over 9 minutes. I think it's somebody is going to impose their will in round two if we see a round two. He just, yeah, fake uppercut by Uriah and then turn the other way. Uriah could use a spinning heel kick now that he's imprinted him with the turning side kick. Uriah just moves so beautifully. Just the way that he throws punches, it's like a cartoon.
It definitely looks like he's settling in a little bit now, and the snap on the jab, very prevalent.
Now he's playing, and a playful Uriah Hall is a dangerous Uriah Hall.
Final couple of seconds here.
Beautiful.
I can't remember. I actually can't remember, but
there was.
Straight back to the jab.
If he puts a low kick on it, you can literally just play that all night. There's one.
There's definitely a difference in the snap of the strikes,
It's
isn't
just his body. I mean, I was going to say it looks like he was built to fight, but he built himself to fight. A lifetime of preparation, training, learning, mastery.
And what he's doing with his eyes and the feints and stuff now is interesting. He's got Perez really guessing here and backed up.
Yeah. Whoa, Perez with the...
Perez lands, and Uriah Hall pops straight back up for a moment. Thought he'd pulled it out of nowhere.
Perez is now muddying the water again.
Yeah, we've seen enough times over the history of karate combat some very decorated strikers have gone down in their pit debuts. Oh, and this is anxious for Uriah Hall.
Yeah, he felt those.
Yeah, I'm thinking obviously Sam Alvey taking out Tyrone Spong at our last event in Dubai.
Stop.
It's so patently clear where one guy is dominant, where the other guy is dominant. Both guys know exactly what they need to do here.
Perez just trying to accept that jab on the guard.
And he's caught it on the hand quite a lot.
Perez with the control and dominance now. I couldn't see what landed to put Uriah Hall on the back foot against the mat there, but he's definitely slowed down a bit here.
Elbow. Perez didn't just come to win only if it's muddy. He'll throw in the exchanges too. Tries to elbow up. Anderson Silva.
Yeah. Just popping that jab through the middle.
Uriah's mouth is open. And his hands are a little low, and then his eyes a little closed.
Yeah, something happened in that earlier exchange.
You know, he's still fighting like a vicious, talented martial artist, but something has changed.
Looks like we're gonna see a third round here. Well, seconds out, third and potentially final round underway here in our co-main event. Uriah Hall, Markus Perez. And this looks a little bit more like the Uriah Hall we saw at the start of the second. Pressing forward.
This is where he's at his best, pressuring forward now.
Perez parrying from that southpaw stance. He's got to be careful not to just sit and watch. Very easy to get drawn into just playing the parry game. 3-minute rounds, they do go fast, so you've got to mount some significant offense. And John, all these shots from Uriah Hall at the moment, they're singular shots. There's no combinations coming right now.
But as long as he's going forward, he's happy.
Oh, he looked down at the feet, threw the question mark kick up, not able to land, but great bit of misdirection. And this is interesting. Uriah Hall's doing something that you know, our friend and commentator Bas Rutten always talks about, which is he's staying fixed with his eyes on the chest. He's not looking at the opponent's head. He's looking at the upper chest, and that helps him see the movement of the incoming strikes quicker.
Great round so far for Uriah Hall.
Yeah, and we have only got about a minute left in this bout.
If Perez can push him back to the incline, it can turn things around.
That little crescent kick. Offense from Perez has been a little bit few and far between in this third round. It's all been forward pressure from Uriah Hall, and he puts him down, and this is where the axe kick coming. Oh, Perez didn't like that. Trying to turn it into a slugfest with 20 seconds left. Perez throwing good frames from Hall. Closing seconds here. Hall stalking it all the way to the end. Oh! And fortunately for Perez, he slid down to the wall. Well, Perez is suggesting he might have done enough, but third round very clearly going the way of Uriah Hall.
100%. Beautiful last round by Uriah Hall.
And John, this is your first time sort of seeing up close. You know, you're not considered a downed opponent on the wall. That spinning axe kick is something so scary.
I must say, though, I was impressed by Perez's ability to drive Uriah's back to the incline in round 2 and steal it back.
Ooh. Well, that was inches between Markus Perez being with us here in the pit and somewhat unconscious. I don't think we're necessarily going to... Well, hang on. We are going to see one more round. That means we had a draw or a split decision. So there is now 3 minutes left, and it all comes down to this one period. And Uriah Hall, he is fired up for this.
I love what you see from Uriah, where he's like, I've been living my whole life waiting for this round. And that's what you want out of a guy like that.
Both athletes know the path to victory. They both know what they have to do. Perez has to take him to the incline and put his back on the incline. Uriah Hall has to maintain the center and drive him backwards.
Uriah just fired himself up. And
I mean, let me tell you, nothing gets our crowd fired up like a sudden death round. Very rarely are they short on drama.
I just love how Uriah up-regulated himself just to where he wants to be here through this first minute of round 4. Now he's pretending he's not all that lit.
Uriah's faking him with his eyes.
Yeah, he's been doing that the whole fight, looking at the body, looking at the chest, looking down to the feet.
He jarred him with that little up shot.
Uriah can't walk backwards, though. This is getting dangerous for him.
Now he's managing the wrists. Oh, a fastball comes at him.
Oh, got a little short uppercut.
Yeah.
2 minutes left on the clock.
Uriah's found different paths, different corridors he can punch into now. And if there isn't a corridor, he'll open a few doors and he'll make one. He's got Perez walking backwards now. We're not quite halfway through the round. You're watching a master here. He invites him back out.
I'm actually a little bit surprised, but he's saying, let's go.
This is Uriah Hall at his very best now.
Well, certainly his most comfortable.
Just over a minute left. They switch to open stance. I wonder if Uriah's going to set up that heavy rear leg roundhouse kick of his.
The body at the very least, or even the forearms at this point.
He's jab dominant at this point. He can use his legs now.
Somebody has got to throw some offense here.
He's got Perez wide-eyed.
Yeah, the thing is, with 3 minutes and it all coming down to this round, it counts so much to be the one who at least has some strikes on the docket.
But I mean, with 2 minutes and 15 seconds through, it's been all Hall. It hasn't been, you know, dominant, but he's the only one touching, and the body language is selling the story for him, and he is right into this round, and he's right into this fight, and he's living in the moment. Yeah.
Last 20 seconds.
Let's see that head kick now.
Last couple of seconds here, takes one on the forearm, still stalking.
That's the fight.
And that is going to do it. We're going to go judges' scorecards for the sudden death round. You got to say, in all likelihood, it's going the way of Uriah Hall. It was constant control of the pit and forward momentum and just overall more offense.
Well deserved for Uriah Hall. To be honest, I thought he took it in the first 3.
Yeah, and he accepted.
He just solidified it in the 4th.
He accepted the truth of the 4th. It's like, you thought that, he thought that. he may have even believed it was his, but the truth of life said you got to do it again, and he accepted that, and he actually looked his best, like he was happy to have it.
Crowd enjoying the party atmosphere here. We do, of course, have our middleweight title main event coming up in just a few short moments.
They're thanking each other because they gave each other a great fight.
Go with the final decision, and your winner by way of unanimous decision from USA, Uriah Hall!
Uriah Hall takes the decision in sudden death overtime.